Welcome back, everybody, to WWE's Miz-itude on WWE'13 Custom Story. Last time it kind of froze at the end there, so I went in, I turned off replays so we don't have to deal with anything, and I got right back to where we were. Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan. I have a finisher as Sheamus. Once I hit the finisher, it's gonna activate the cutscene that we should have seen last time that we didn't see because of the freezing between it trying to load a cutscene and trying to load replays at the same time. But like I said, we got the finisher, so let's just hit this. I think, as I was saying last time though, when's the last time we saw Sheamus do that? As it shouldn't freeze now. Exactly, see, now it doesn't freeze, because before it was trying to load the replays and load the cutscene at the same time, and it didn't know what to do. But replays are off, so we won't have to sit through any more replays. Let's see what happens here. Del Rio, what's Del Rio? What's it? Looks like Del Rio just came out and distracted, and now we get to play as Daniel Bryan, but Del Rio came out, distracted Sheamus. After we just beat the crap out of Daniel Bryan, we now get to play as Daniel Bryan and take out Sheamus. As Sheamus somehow is completely beat up. Whip him into the ropes. Take him out with a big backbreaker there. I'm not gonna let him use his comeback. One. Oh, only a 1 count. I don't know how that was only a 1 count when I saw all the damage that was done to Sheamus with that very, very brief attack. Anyway, let's pull him out to the center of the ring here. Let's hit the LeBell lock. Yes lock, no lock, whatever the hell it is being called. Let's hit it. He's done. Let's see where this story goes from here. I really like this Miz-itude story. It's very entertaining, very fun. I had to replay it again because of the stupid freeze I had to play through since I didn't get it saved. As we have 2 chairs in here now. Is it going to be a concerto? Concerto! Concerto! Yeah! Well, Sheamus is dead. Thank you once again in purchasing the Miz-itude DVD set. Well, Miz, we just saw that great match between the 3 faces of Foley. Is there any more great matches that you can think of that happened during the Attitude Era, Miz? Or perhaps you can think of a match that you might have wanted to see happen. Really? 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 Michael Cole? Is that the best question that you can come up with to ask The Miz? Let me remind you once again that this DVD is called The Miz-itude. So all the matches on this DVD did happen through my eyes. For example, there was this Future Meets Past match where one of my personal favorite superstars, the Godfather, faced Brodus Clay. The winner of the match got a one-way ticket aboard a certain type of train. If it was a Future Meets Past match, it must have been a time machine train. Now we have to do Godfather versus Brodus Clay. Winner gets a ticket aboard the Ho train, or Michael Cole likes to call it the time machine train, of course, but it's actually the Ho train is what Miz was referencing. Bow, bow, wow. He needs to have more than 2 hoes. He needs, like, you know, The amount he actually had, you know, like a whole train of them. Then, I mean, Brodus Clay doesn't even get his fucking dactyls. It's not letting me skip this. I would skip this, but there we go. It made me listen to the introduction by the fuckadactyls. We're gonna play as Brodus Clay, just for the fuck of it. I don't know why I want to play. I've never played as Brodus Clay in this game, so I mean it's something different. Playing as Brodus Clay to take on the Godfather. Win a trip aboard the Ho train. Where are the hosts should be out there too. The hosts should be at ringside. The hosts should be playable characters. This crowd is being very weird in this match. It's like quiet, like super quiet. And now there's sound, but before it was like super quiet until I did that move. Big suplex. Like right now. There's literally no crowd noise whatsoever. I don't know what that's about. Very strange things happening here on the Miz-itude. They come alive whenever the ref counts too. Four. Alright, let's get back in the ring. Let's do a little jiving, shaking and jiving in the ring here. Big headbutt taking the Godfather right down off his feet. Big body slam right into the pinfall. What? Not even a 1 count. But we have a signature. What is our... Oh, I should have turned that right into the pin, but I did not. I did not. 1. Not even. See, now if that move worked on the head, his head would be in red, and then I would have been able to pin. But because that move worked on the body, which was not previously in any color, it did not turn out very good. But now his body is in color, so one more. Let's go up top. Brodus Clay has never went up top. Maybe he has. I don't know. I don't pay attention during Brodus Clay matches to know if he's ever went up top, but I don't think he really ever has. Ooh, right on the back of Godfather's head did he land. Let's do a little dancing. It's a long taunt. Don't we have like a splash? Yep, let's go right to the pin. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Brodus Clay is victorious over the Godfather in the Miz-itude. Does he do his dancing after? Yeah! There's the fuckadactyls! I didn't realize the fuckadactyls were even in this game. What is up next in the Miz-itude? I am enjoying the hell out of this story. Very fun stuff. As long as it doesn't freeze again, which it should not freeze anymore because replays are turned off, so when there's a cutscene it shouldn't have to try to load replay send cutscene. It should just go. So, I mean, we shouldn't have any more freezing problems. But, I mean, that was obnoxious. That freezing problem. Oh, it's The Rock. It's cooking.
He's here.
He's here, as you heard Michael Cole announce. He's here. But what is he here for? That I don't know. Alright, let's sit through his ultra long entrance. Let's see what type of promo The Rock is gonna cut. Finally! And The Rock means finally! Finally, The Rock has come back home. Earlier tonight, John Cena came out here and mentioned that he wasn't disappointed in losing to The Rock. He said he would rise above once again, like nothing mattered to him as to what happened last night. Well, The Rock has some news for John Cena. As much as Rock respects John for putting on a great show with the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, The Rock knows one fact. The Rock knows that even John Cena didn't show it. Deep down somewhere in Cena's gut is the feeling of shame and guilt for letting the C-Nation down. The Rock knows the feeling of guilt must be tearing John Cena apart right now. So Cena, from the bottom of The Rock's heart, The Rock wants you to know, without a shadow of the doubt, you have nothing, and The Rock means nothing to be ashamed of. Is that who I think it is? Is it time for people power? People power! Yes! I can't do a Laurinaitis voice. Nice to see you, Rock. You're gonna be the guest enforcer in our next match. It's all about people power, people champ. I love people power. People power. People power. I wish I could do a John Laurinaitis voice, but... Oh, what's Cena doing out here? What's this? Apple dough! That Cena sucks. What's Cena doing out here? Unless I missed what he's doing out here. Any competitors, critical torso. But I might have missed why he was out here. I might have not, read it. I might have kind of skipped over it. Unless John Laurinaitis... I must have completely misread what was going on there when John Laurinaitis came out. I kind of thought it was Laurinaitis was the special ring enforcer, the special enforcer between The Rock and The Miz. But apparently The Rock is the special enforcer between The Miz and John Cena. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. When we come back next time, we will actually get this match underway between John Cena and The Miz, with The Rock as the enforcer. So I don't know how that's going to go. But this has been a very good story. Leave a like if you like this series. Leave some comments, whatever you guys want to do. And I will see you in the next part of the Miz-itude.